Dear student, class 6 English version. Today I will discuss chapter 5 Society of Bangladesh. We live in the beautiful world. There are people all over the world. Besides, there are plants, animals, marine animals. In the primitive period, man was helpless in the face of animal attack, natural disaster, and other peril. To survive and to fulfill the demand of life, they felt the necessity of mutual cooperation. In the process of developing mutual cooperation, man build up society. Here is a question: how to build up a society by man? Concept of society: man cannot live alone; they live in groups to lead a safe and sound life. As a result of living together, friendship, kin relationship are formed among them. Different social relationships like help and cooperation, sympathy, mutual reliance develop among them. All these are social relationship. Uh, Human race living together in harmony is called society. What is called society? Human race living together in harmony is called society. Small institutions and organizations such as family, clan, club, cooperative are parts of a society. We notice the tendency of living together not only among human beings but also among animal and insect. For example, elephant like to live and move in groups. If a crow falls in danger, all the crows come to his rescue. Bees makes bee hives and white ants make ant hills to live together in harmony. We live in a certain family. Family consists of what is family? Family consists of parents, children, or it is formed by the combination of bond and activities of parents, children, uncle, aunts, grandparents, and other person. So we can say family is the first phase of forming a society. It is important for your MCQ. In ancient time, there was nothing like family before the society was formed. Men had to live fighting with hostile environment, so people felt the necessity of living together to collect food and to save themselves from the attack of ferocious enemies. Man from society, from family, man from clan, community, and nation. Normally, there are two characteristics of a society. How many characteristics? There are two characteristics. Firstly, man lives together, and secondly, there are purpose behind living together. It is important. Impact of natural and geographical environment on social life. Human life is influenced by natural and geographical environment. Rivers simplify human lifestyle. Major civilization of the world developed on the bank of rivers. It is important for your MCQ. Indus civilization developed on the bank of rivers in Egyptian civilization on the bank of river of Nile. Mesopotamian civilization developed on the bank of Tigris river and Euphrates river. Thus, ancient civilization of Bangladesh developed on the basin of the rivers Ganges. Again, the occupation of the people demands on the natural resource of that region. Industrial workers live in industrial area. Miners lives in a mine region. Industrial area like Tejga area, like Tongi. Because of being riverine country, the transport of most of the region of Bangladesh are boat, launch, and steamer. Geographical environment has its impacts on the development of cottage industry. Because of riverine area and favorable climate, and Weber live at Damra. What is the reason? Favorable climate area and favorable climate. It is suitable for weaving. The famous Dhakai shari is woven here. Silk shari and cloth industries have been established in Rajshahi, because mulberry trees grown in this region as silkworms make their nest in mulberry trees. The molasses of Faridpur, Chomchom of Porabari, this is the famous area um, uh, where the many products grows. Manda of Muktagasa, Shari of Tangail, honey of the Sundarban, Shitolpati of Sylhet are related to the geographical environment of those regions. The famous muslin industry of Sonargaon also developed due to the geographical environment availability of raw materials. Geographical environment also influences dress during place. People of cold region wear warm silk cloth while people of tropical region put on light cotton like our country. When the summer vacation or summer started, we wear light cotton clothes. The people of place where earthquake take place frequently make their houses woods like Japan. Industrialization and urbanization develop easily where there is advanced transportation. Waterways, good waterways, many industries were set up at Naranganj. Different stages in the evolution of society, hunting, food gathering, horticulture and pastoral society. Society is changeable. Society is changeable. The old society was not like our present society. The society of today's Bangladesh is the result of long gradual evolution. In course of time, with the development of knowledge and science, the old society quickly changed and modern society of today's was formed. Society will change more in future. With the passage of time, it is very important for your MCQ. These changes of society can be divided into 6 types: hunting and food gathering, horticulture, pastoral, agrarian, industrial society, and post-industrial society. Hunting and food gathering society is the oldest organized society. At that time, there was no permanent houses. Men used to live in caves and woods. Natural resources were in plenty, but men still did not know how to produce food using these resources. This society we can call hunting society because they moved from one place to another in search of food, because they don't know how to produce food or grows food. The main work of the primitive people was to collect fruit, fishing, hunting birds and animals. When they could hunt, they could eat, otherwise they had to starve. The women folk used to gather fruits and men went for hunting. The strongest man in the group was Obe as chief of the group. At that time, stone was the only tool for hunting. For this reason, this society is called prehistoric or Stone Age society. The remarkable weapon, spear, harpoon for fishing, needles made of bones. People used bark of trees, creeper, herbs, and hide to protect themselves from the cold sun and rain. Horticulture society. In this society, man become food producer from food collector. This is very important. Sociologist says that women had started cultivation. We already know women had started cultivation. In the primitive society, women had the responsibility for gathering fruits. Men went for hunting. In the process of gathering fruits, women collect wild wheat and barley, potato, esculent root and tubers. Saplings grew from seeds of wheat and barley that fell around their dwelling places. Then the sapling bear ear of corn and crops. They saw this incident and though of growing crops, scattering seeds. This stage of agriculture is called horticulture. Women made holes with a long stick. How to produce the food by the women. Women made holes with a long stick or animal bones on the waste land around their dwelling places. Putting seeds in the holes, they produced crops and fruits. They reaped mature crops with the jawbones of animals. Pastoral society. In the course of social development, start of cattle rearing lead the society further ahead. Besides food gathering, people of the society started taming and rearing cattle. The hunters initially tamed the dog and made it a domestic animal. The dog was a faithful protector and hunting companion. Sometimes wild oxen, sheep, goats, and donkey, and other animals were caught alive. Men kept this animal tied with rope. These animals were living food stored for them. If there were no animals available to hunt, they slaughtered um, these animals for food. Uh, Gradually, people began to realize that keeping cows and goats alive can be more profitable. It's very important for them to execute than killing them. For example, they would get milk daily and calf annually, and fur and hide would be used for various purposes. There was no use of currency in the pastoral society, but people invented barter system. It is very important. Animals of one man would be changed with the animals or anything else of another man. However, like the primitive people, the people of pastoral society were wanderers as well. So I close or finish my lecture. Read more and stay safe. Thank you.